Welcome back to the Meme Museum, episode 2. We've done one episode because we didn't know what items would remain, what they would fix, how they're gonna do updates for Path of Exile 2. Now we kind of know. Next patch is coming next week. 0.2 is coming out. And with 0.2, the Huntress is coming into the game. So these spears will actually be usable with some new skills. There is a couple of coming soon items here that are currently for classes that don't exist yet. And there is a spear. Splinter of Lorata. Chance to poison, increased range. Actually works in game. You can equip it and stab things with it. So the animations are functional for some characters. It's just a stick. And also Sky's Liver. Or Sky Sliver. I prefer to think of this as the liver of the sky. And you can also stick with it. So it works. Poking. Next non-existent item. Blessed Claymore. Coming soon. Incomplete. Or Corroded Longsword. Also incomplete. Arched Great Axe and Splitting Great Axe, also incomplete. These are gonna be melee weapons coming into the game, and they can sometimes drop. They're very rare, but they have no stats. They're incomplete. Also Charred Short Sword. This is a one-hander. Look, it's in there. You can attack with it. Same with the axes. Swings, the animations exist. Why are they corrupted? I don't know. I didn't corrupt them. They drop like this. Also, Bladed Trap and Incense Trap. And I think that's all of the traps in the game. We have got an Urn Trap, Clay Trap, Clamping Trap, Bladed Trap, and Incense Trap. I think that is all the traps that are currently able to drop. So we completed the collection. And that is it for the incomplete items. And now we're gonna move on to the cursed items. Next up, these gloves. 100% fire damage converted to cold damage. And it evolved with Fire Pan. So even though you can't do fire damage because of the gloves, but if you could, you would have 10 Fire Pan for it. As a brick corrupt. Alright, next. Veil of the Night. This is a classic PoE1 item. You have no elemental resistances, but you have +3 to max cold res from the corrupt. Also a very useful corrupt. Next. The Vile Knight. This one is a coming soon item. This is just here because it's coming soon. This item is literally just missing the lore text that is usually on unique items. So the item is ready, but the lore is coming soon. Flavor text, sorry. Yeah. Alright, next is a rare item. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lines of text. I think this might be the most amount of hybrid mods that you can have on an item. So it's 10 lines, but it's a 6 mod item, right? So there's a hybrid suffix and 2 hybrid prefixes. It's the most lines I've seen on a rare, at least. This is the worst Black Sun Crest in the game. This item rolls from 5 to 15% on all the 3 stats, and all 3 of them corrupted down 1. It's so bad. It is not worth equipping. 4, 4, 4. Yeah. The worst Black Sun Crest. Nice armor roll though. Yeah. 7, 7 armor. Of course. Alright. You notice I've been pressing Alt on these items to check things. Now look at this Elevore. What's weird about this Elevore? Nothing. Just yet. But watch this magic trick. I will press Alt. Why is this box so big? And why is this going off to the side like that? Ancient worshippers of the Great Wolf were overtaken by a ravenous hunger for all things mythical. For example, the text placement of this item. Okay, next. Asylum. Why is this here? This was in the last meme museum, and while I was doing the prep, I just took it out because I don't know why it was here. But I realized that now. So we go to interface, enable profanity filter, and then try to link this item. You find this and you're like, yo, friend, look what I found. And you link him the item and it gets censored in chat because it has ass in it. So the game just censors the item. Ass alum. Yep, so that's why it's here. Actually, let's take a break from the helms and move on to 2 maps. Area contains a shrine, area contains a strongbox, and area contains an essence. That's it. That's all on the map. For some reason, this is an unscalable value, but these are not. So, you know, cool. These are actually the 3 things that you can have on your Atlas tree. So you either pick a shrine or essence or strongbox to go up here on this tree. And this map has all of them. All right, next map. Is this a 2 mod map, chat? Or is it multiple mods baked into 2? Look at that. We have standalone magic monster mod, standalone rare monster mod, and hybrid rare magic monster mod. 3 mod map baked into 2. Remote charge. All right. And finally, 3 helms. Glimpse of Chaos. So this helm looks like this originally. It's a cool item because you can keep volleying it. It says can be modified while corrupted. And when you corrupt it, it can add an implicit or remove one of these, or nothing happens, but you can keep volleying it. And it can turn into another unique item also. So you can keep volleying it, and in fact you can vol off the can be modified while corrupted line, so that it no longer has that. And that's what happened to this one. This one lost every single one of its mods, except the chaos resistance is 0, and it has 2 implicits. The next one lost every single one of its mods except the fire res, which is also kind of bugged and going off to the side for some reason. But it has 4 implicits. But the next one is the real one. It kept all of his mods except the you can continue volleying it. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 implicits. This is the most cursed item that I know of in this game right now. Future patches, of course, will change that, and I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of crazy stuff they add into this game. There's gonna be 100 new uniques in the next patch. I'm sure there's some cursed stuff there, but goddamn, this max, I think, takes the cake for the 0.1 patch and the 0.0 patch early access launch. So that has been the Meme Museum episode 2. Look forward to future episodes once they add more stuff to this game. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. There will be more. See you in the next one. Bye.